its first timeout of the half.
This bitch dropped a wide open pass, boy.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Punt is on its way. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll do it himself. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options. And he's going to run the football. They were dialed in. He got that something.
Back up now. Here's second and long. To the air, it's Reed. Forced out of the pocket. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and force the incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Finds the man on the left. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson.
There he goes. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man, it's Reed. This time on target. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with third and 4. Texas A&M going quickly. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And they ruin the drive with a turnover. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run. You got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to change this route. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the wideout. To the air, it's Simpson. The short hands, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Aggies will boot it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. See a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Miller. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the...
Oh, he's got some space.
He's been terrible, man.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Got a man, it's Bernard. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34.
Isaiah too turtle, man. I can probably just get some powder. Yeah, I can probably.
Coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And he's got enough for the first down. Let's somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on.
Throws toward the end zone.
I bite so hard.
And the comeback is
See them boys still looking at the sideline when I sent that
I
bit.
don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. The receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer.
You got to jump outside. What are you doing?
Power football with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He'll try it again. They bring him down, but not before he's able
Boy,
to
run
pick up the
commit not
first
gonna help you,
down.
boy. Fuck around with you.
This shouldn't
Boy,
be a
I ain't
surprise to
looking at me.
anybody. If you've got the lead in the
Well,
third
we could
quarter,
body
you
like
want
that.
to keep it. You got to bleed
You're
the
right,
clock.
right.
Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay
You'll
on the
be able
field.
to get your record.
Already.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle.
Man,
It's
why y'all
Craver.
can't hit
The
stick nobody?
defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the
Great
41.
fucking throw.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Dropping back, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Got enough space.
One boy being really move up the fucking
Aggies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. An unbelievable job blocking up front.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Slips through the line. He's almost.
Yeah, slow that bit down. That's all we gotta do. Go ahead, tell my boy, you ain't gotta tackle that bit. Just slow that bit down.
So he well, like he was scared about the fucking people.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Can this nigga, man?
I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh yeah, we there.
Cause the
Oh, the
man,
fuck we know.
We thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Y'all can't hit this. Man,
Nice
come
job
on,
by the kickoff
man.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice
Two of them
pickup
boys on this
that
bed. Nobody gonna try to jump the ball.
And the Aggies
Jump
with a
right.
second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He uncorks one deep. Brings it down on the right side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggie.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got Allen. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. So a dynamite play there, 99 yards. He took it back for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
No fucking way. Bitch gon' keep on lying. Nigga, they let them keep on dying. Spin my 5 times. Boy, ain't even 5'9". Boy, 5 times.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going.
Now find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. Make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
first and 10 from the 30. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout.
Hey, get this nigga, man. Boy, y'all boys are
A
soft
huge
as
play,
fuck.
and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Brings him to the open. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And man, this quarterback has had a day with that pass. He goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on first and goal, they can also drain the clock. Going for 6. Touchdown, Aggie! Fit it in the window for the score.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, and getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man on the right. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. The 10. Touchdown time. And here they come. Almost all the way back.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. They'd hope to get that thing bounced.
Hey, get ready to shoot.
Damn! Boy, Mario playing got that bitch.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Simpson. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the catch on the left. Touchdown, Bama! They broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Did you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
Extra point, anything but routine. It's good, and we're tied here in the fourth quarter. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. The returner will field it. it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Gives it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be making blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Tide crowd roaring noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch, it's Moss.
Man,
They'll make the stop about
Joe, you
a
gotta
yard
move
short
that
of the first
Why you
down.
throwing that bit so low though?
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle somewhere for him.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama!
At this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22.
I see this nigga, man. Go, man, stop letting me really roll up the fucking pocket,
Looking
man.
downfield, it's Reed. The short hands, it's Moss.
Why y'all
He
hitting me,
finds
man?
enough
I
room
want
to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Caught, close to the marker, it's Concepcion. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. Finds his man open.
Like, that was just
Plenty
a
of
good
room on
history.
that play,
I
and they
actually
find their
need
way
to
to the 36. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Finds his big tight end.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football.
That's
And
getting
he's gonna have to
questionable.
make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Unloads to the wideout.
Damn.
And here's the 3rd interception of the
That
night.
bit so low.
Bringing it back. That's the way this
That's why I stopped playing with Marcel as
Yeah, right.
GG's. Good ass
Wait, thought that pistol was good.
I be used to do
You know
that
what you
same
had,
shit to
Lena,
me.
boy?
Alright, bro.
Yeah, that bitch burger now.